U.S. imposed sanctions on 3 nephews of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and 6 ships accused of carrying oil from the country. The White House says investigators are interviewing its crew and defended the sanctions.
The Trump administration is executing on the president's sanction policies. We're not going to stand by and watch sanctioned vessels sail the seas with black market oil, the proceeds of which will fuel narco-terrorism of rogue and illegitimate regimes around the world.
CBS News senior national security correspondent Charlie D'Agata joins us from our D.C. bureau to talk more about what's happening with Venezuela. Good morning, Charlie. Tell us more about these new sanctions against Venezuela and how it factors into this ongoing increase in pressure.
Yeah, well, first of all, Errol, these are sanctions against 3 more individuals, 4 actually, the 3 nephews and a business associate, alleged business associate of President Maduro. And this is just adding to dozens of Venezuelans that are on the sanction list from the United States Treasury. The 3 involved, 2 of them nephews of Maduro who were actually indicted, charged on drug charges in the United States, drug trafficking charges, so they are added to the list, and a business partner known to be doing sort of an intermediary with the oil industry down there. So in addition to that, as you said, another 6, I think, tankers, oil tankers that have been added to that list. Now, there are 80 of those throughout the world, and 30 of them are right in Venezuela's backyard at the moment. And as you heard, the Trump administration is threatening to interdict more of those if they have the opportunity to do so.
And also, Charlie, earlier this hour, we heard President Trump threaten to increase military action against Venezuela by a reporter asked him, does this mean U.S. forces on the ground? He said, possibly, and soon. Well, what are you hearing?
Well, first of all, Errol, we've talked a lot about the military package that is in that region, what the United States calls Southern Command or the Area of Responsibility. But what we've seen even in the past week or so is specific aircraft, more aircraft that have been sent there. So nothing has been pulled out. We talk about the Ford all the time, the Ford aircraft carrier. But in addition to that, we've seen 6 F-18, they're called Growlers. And these are particular weapons that are there to sort of drown radar systems, to interrupt electronic surveillance. These are the kind of aircraft that you would move into a place if you wanted to cripple a country's air defenses. So they're very specific. They are fighter aircraft, too. They're F-18 Hornets, so they can't fight. But they are there to jam and to interrupt communications. In addition to that, another 10 F-35 fighters are on the way, too.
All right, Charlie D'Agata with all the latest on this. Charlie, thank you very much.